What up, Nae Nation? Hey, Nae Nation. What up, Nae Nation? What up, Nae Squad? What up, Nae Squad? What up, Nae Squad? I'm so extra. What up, SquadNation? How are y'all doing today? My hair look a mess, so I had to like take it out so it could be something. But how are y'all doing today? Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. Thank you. I just want to say thank you for my 200 subs or 201, something like that. Thank you to all people that subbed to me and rocking with your girl and gonna progress and all that good stuff. So I want to say thank you and I love you guys so much. And let's shoot for 300, 400 by March. What? No, we're in March. By April, okay? Let's do that. But right now, we're gonna get into this video. This video is a little different. I am a teacher. I have been a teacher. I have been working in childcare for about, I would say 5-6 years. But I'm a teacher at a school, a preschool. I worked with all sorts of ages. So I want to base my channel on different things like mukbangs, challenges, me being a teacher, doing little lesson plans, how I teach, and different age groups, because I work with different age groups and stuff like that. So my channel is going to connect all in one big circle. So that's my goal. So I'm going to do a teacher tag that a lot of people I've seen have done. So we're going to start, okay? I got questions on my phone, and then we're going to start. All right. All right, let's see. It says, what do you teach and where? I teach a lot of different ages, honestly. But when I first started teaching, I was in the infant room. I was with them for about 1.5 years. And then I became a nanny for another year. And I was nannying for a 4-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 14-year-old. After that, I went back to a school, and did I go back to school? Yeah, I went back to a school, and I teach for toddlers. Older toddlers, like 2 years old, or going on 2. I think it's like 1.5, going on 2. And then I went to preschool. Preschool? No, preschool. Yeah, it was preschool classroom. It's like 3-4-year-olds. So I went to the preschool classroom and I taught in there as well. And now I'm back in the young toddler classroom. Young toddlers are basically who just turned 1. So I'm back in the young toddler classroom. And I'm actually transferring jobs to a different location. So I'll be back teaching the older toddlers, the 1.5-year-old toddlers. I work at Primrose. I don't know if a lot of people heard about that, but I work at Primrose School. I've probably worked at 2 locations so far. I'm going back to my old location. I've been a nanny. I babysat a lot. So I've worked with different age groups, not only one age group. It's been between the ages of infants to over 14 years old, like between that time span. And this is definitely what I want to do. I plan on opening my own business. I want to open my own school, not a daycare, a school. And yeah, I got a whole bunch of ideas for that. So, next question: how long have you been teaching? Like I said, I've been teaching for probably 3 years, but I've been working with kids for about 5 to 6 years. So, yeah. Did you always know you wanted to be a teacher? No. I always knew I wanted to work with kids because when I was in high school, I said I wanted to be a pediatrician and I wanted to like be with kids or whatever, but I wanted to go into the medical field because my mom's in the medical field and I kind of enjoyed knowing about it. But I think as I continued on in high school and saw all the schoolwork and the math and the science, I'm not too fond of math and science. I was like, oh, it's going to be a lot of school. I'm still going to go to school, but I really don't want to be in school for that long and to do 2 subjects that I really don't like. So I kind of changed what I want to do, my major, but I also stayed in working with kids because that's not going to stop. I love working with kids. I love all ages. So, yeah. So, yes and no to that question. Did I always know I want to be a teacher? Not really, but it's still in the kids, working with kids field. What is your typical teacher rooted? I don't really know what that means. Meant to look that up. I would guess it would mean like how I teach. I love to have fun. I love when kids learn while having fun instead of just being so serious all the time, like education wise. And since I work with younger kids and I'm not like at a middle school or a high school, whatever, they have fun and learn at the same time. So I don't really know how to answer that question. It's kind of just, they have fun all the time. So I kind of just do what I do. Yeah. I'm going to skip that question. Anyway, what do you usually bring for lunch? That's a strange question. But, it depends on how I feel. Like, if I feel like really going deep into my lunch, like, I always bring lunch, without a doubt, not even an option. Even when I was younger in elementary school, I didn't eat the school lunch. Hated school lunch. All the way to elementary, middle school, high school, I brought lunch, like, the whole time. So, I sometimes bring a sandwich. I'll probably make, like, a turkey sandwich, turkey cheese sandwich, a peanut butter fluff sandwich. If y'all don't know what it is, it's peanut butter and marshmallow spread, but it's called fluff. So yeah, peanut butter fluff because I don't really like peanut butter and jelly. So y'all should try that. It's mad good. What else do I bring? Depending on what we had for dinner that night, I would probably make whatever I had for dinner and put it in a little container and have it for lunch. But it depends, because then when I come home and eat dinner, I don't be wanting that for dinner because I just had it for lunch. So I most of the time will not eat dinner, or I'll eat something else for dinner instead of eating the same thing I just had. On occasions, I would eat out. Like, I would go get something to eat, Chick-fil-A, Subway's, whatever. But that happens very, very, very rare because I hate spending money. So, that doesn't really happen. It's mainly me bringing food. And, you know, when you put, like, little snacks with your big lunch, with your meal lunch, I usually have a yogurt or an apple or applesauce. I've been eating a lot of applesauce and drinking a lot of apple juice, and I have no idea why. It's just been what I've been wanting all the time. Yeah. And then a bottle of water all the time. I never have juice for lunch. It's always like a bottle of water. Yeah, that's my lunch. It depends. What is one of your favorite teacher movies? I don't think I have. I don't think I have a favorite teacher movie. Yeah, I don't think I have a favorite teacher movie, honestly. I never really thought about that. Like, looked at, oh, I like that movie. It's got a teacher in it. So, yeah, I don't know about that question. And as you can tell, I didn't look at these questions in advance to prepare for them. I felt like that was just too staged and kind of given to you like how I'm reading it. So yeah, I don't think I have a favorite teacher movie. So yeah. Who was your favorite teacher? Miss Pitts was my favorite teacher. She was my high school culinary arts teacher. I took culinary arts for all 4 years. Loved it. I love baking. It's amazing. I do all the time. So yeah, she was my favorite teacher. I always called her Mama Pitts. Yeah, she was like my school mom. We were super close, and I always went to her class when I didn't feel like going to my other classes. I always used to just be in her classroom. So yeah, Miss Pitts was my favorite teacher. Love you. What is one reason you decided to teach? Goes back to if I wanted to teach in the beginning. One of the reasons was because I wanted to still work in the field with kids, but I didn't want to be a pediatrician anymore. Another reason would be I think I like teaching more than I probably would have being a pediatrician, just because you're like shaping a child's life. Depending on what age you teach, you're shaping their life, especially at a younger, I feel like at a younger school, a preschool, you're shaping them into going off to elementary school or middle school, whatever. So whatever you teach them is what they're going to bring to their next grade. So as an infant, I mean, you're teaching infants the basics. You're teaching infants how to roll over. You're teaching infants like how to crawl and follow things with their eyes. Like you're teaching them small and large motor skills. So you're teaching them like the basic stuff to bring onto toddlers, to bring onto the toddler room. So when they go there, they know how to do certain stuff and use their hands. And when somebody calls their name, they hear you, make sure they can hear and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, whatever age group you teach, you're shaping them. You're shaping their life. The big age group would be preschool. Once they become old enough to go to preschool or pre-K, that's where they're learning the most. That's when they're obtaining or gaining all the skills that they need to know by the time they go to kindergarten. So it's kind of like each age group is important, no matter what. Like, in my opinion, if you teach infants, you're a teacher. You're not a babysitter or nothing. Like, you're a teacher. So it doesn't really matter the age group wise, in my opinion. So, yeah. Let's see. Who are your favorite teacher YouTubers / Instagrammers / Snapchatters, etc.? I honestly forgot the name. So, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Oh, super cute. I think her name is Stephanie. If I'm not mistaken. I think her name is Stephanie. And there was somebody else as well that I wanted to shout out, but don't quite see it. Beauty queen. Yeah, her name is Stephanie. I'll have that in the area. I like her and the way she teaches. And it's spelled differently, so it's not spelled like as Stephanie. And there was somebody else, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, yeah. Being Taylor. I think that's the whole name. Yeah, Being Taylor Marie. I like her too. She's really pretty, and she seems like she is a great teacher, and I think those are the only ones that I know about. So hopefully I'll know more about other ones. So yeah, those are my two favorite ones. Okay, last question is, what is one of your best classroom management tips? In order for a class to run smoothly, you need to have consistency. No matter the age. You need to have a good team with you. Like, if you and your other teacher, if it's 2 teachers with you, or just one, it's just you and that teacher, y'all need to flow like a wave. It don't need to be like, not even a wave. Y'all need to flow like the breeze. Like, it needs to go smoothly. Not like a wave that's like, it's raining and it's storming and everything's all over the place. It needs to go like easy, like super easy. I also believe it should be not set on one person. Like, teaching the kids, it should not be only one person teaching Spanish, teaching reading, teaching what else? Because in preschool they only learn certain stuff. Teaching art, teaching literature, whatever, anything like that. You should split it, and whoever's like strong suit, like, because mine is literature. I love literature. I stay reading, I stay writing, like, it's my favorite thing. So I would be the literature teacher technically. So anything that we have to do with literature or art, I would do that. While another teacher, strong suit, could be in math or whatever. So as you're going home and you're planning or whatever for the next day, you could have all your little stuff already set up, already planned for your child, or for the kids, for the parents' children to learn that day. If you don't have any of that, you're basically just going through the motion, doing the same thing, nothing. Like, just like changing their diapers and going to nap and feeding them lunch, feeding them the snack or whatever. That's when it's going to feel like you're a babysitter. But at the end of the day, you're a teacher. So you have to teach them. And you have to be consistent. And the classroom needs to be live, like happy, like, no, it has to have art on the wall and stuff like that. The kids' art, and whatever season you're in, and if you have a bulletin board, decorate that. Like, if it's the classroom's happy, your kids are happy, and you are happy. Simple as that. That's my management tip to y'all. If you're a teacher, just love your job, and if you don't love it, don't stay in there, because when you're unhappy, it makes the kids unhappy because they can feel that. Like, so you have to love what you do, and you have to love the age. And if you don't like a certain age that you teach, ask to be moved somewhere else, because it'll help you and the kids all at the same time. So that's my tip. That's my tip. I hope it's good. So yeah, that's my teacher tag. If you have any questions for me, put it in the comments down below. And yeah, that would be about it. I'm gonna do a thumbnail. Okay. So yep, that's it, y'all. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified. And you'll see more of me. Nae Nation. Bye, y'all. Bye, Nae Squad. Love you.